Hey guys, Matt Lloyd here. So as I promised in the last episode, you saw me sitting here with before Darren Salkeld, whose team had actually made $3.1 million in the Mob affiliate program. And Shaqir here entered the shot, and I promised you an episode part 2. Shaqir Hussyin is 26 years old, he's from the UK, and he's made, how much have you made so far in Mob commissions?
I've made just over $1.2 million.
$1.2 million US dollars, so he's done very well. How long ago in months did you get started? How long have you been at this for?
I've been with Mo just around 12 months.
Okay.
12, 13 months actually.
Yeah. A little bit over 12 months. And we met for the first time at an event in Mexico. I'd heard of Shaqir, I think you might have heard of Mo, and we decided to start working together. Shaqir, you know, for anyone watching this at home, what's your big secret? How did you make $1.1 million in commissions? What do you do differently to everyone else?
You know, that's one of the questions I've been getting, and even this, I just got the ring. Show me.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the $1 million ring, and you know, I was on stage in front of I think a couple of hundred people, and people came up to me and said, "Shaq, you know, you just got the $1 million ring, and you're 26 years old, and you're doing so well with Mob, and you know, Darren is one of the $1 million earners as well." And they asked me this. The second question was, what's your big secret? And for me, the big secret has always been the same thing, right? It's, even when I first started making money, my first ever $2,000 sale that I accidentally got on Facebook just by posting a simple link, it was leveraging high ticket sales. Mm-hmm. So because what I've understood and what I've seen now is when people first get started online, they're struggling, they're overwhelmed, they're really frustrated, and they're just looking for like a little break so they can be like, they can have a little big breath, right? Like just that sigh of relief that this thing works. And one of the best ways to make that work is not just by going out to promote a little commission of a product, which you know you make $37 or $100. It's when you make $1,000 or $3,000 commission. And that's been my big secret, is finding high ticket opportunities, high ticket business systems that I can leverage to create real wealth. And so that's why I partnered up with Mob. I chose the business system, and I mean that's what got me here.
Yeah, sure. So you guys already probably know this. Mob, we focus on a different part of the market. We definitely we offer high value programs that, yes, they are more expensive, and yes, they do pay bigger commissions. The big advantage over that compared to something that you might find on, say, ClickBank, is that you need a lot fewer customers before you start having good months. Not that long ago, we were at a mastermind like this, and by the way, we're here in Curacao. We just got done doing the first platform mastermind this year. So Shaqir and myself were sitting down, we're looking at his back office, and he's got, again, $1.1 million in commissions back there. $1.2 million in commissions there. Lots and lots of different customers in there. So then what we did is we ranked the commissions from top to bottom. And what really, I mean, we already knew it, but it just made it more apparent. You could see that, you know, it was definitely 80-20. The 80-20 principle. 20% of all the customers, the best high-ticket customers, were responsible for, say, 80% of all of the commissions that Shaqir had made. And that's what you want to do in your business. I see a lot of people in this industry, and what they do is they focus on lower transaction orders and doing volume, getting lots and lots of customers to say, you know, spend $20 or $30. And it's hard work. It's hard work to go and find hundreds, I mean thousands of customers every month. However, with a program like Mo, you don't need that many customers every month to start doing well. I mean, with our Diamond Coaching program, for example, that program can pay you up to a $15,000 commission, or $10,000 if we sell it for you. Now, my question to you is, if you got a sale that actually paid you a $10,000 commission, would that change your life right now? I mean, your monthly income, if you could make just one $10,000 commission, and I'm not saying you will, I don't know what you're going to do if you're going to take action, but if you could, I mean, I'm sure you would say that would really change your life. I mean, you're making very good money now, but every so often, when you see those kind of commissions come in, how do you feel about that?
I mean, it never gets old, you know. Waking up in the morning, first thing, getting my laptop or my phone and just checking how much money I made. And I've made thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, I'm averaging anywhere from $2,000 to $3,500 in commissions every single day just with the system. And you know, what you just said about making $10,000 commission, I remember when I first got started in this industry, that was my only goal, was to make $10,000 a month. And I remember my father driving the car. You know, he used to drive this beat-up car. Recently I bought him a Jaguar because, you know, Mo pays me very well, so I bought him a Jaguar. And I remember, you know, he didn't understand what I was doing. He was driving me to my house one time. I never had money to buy my own car, so he used to drive me around. And I remember telling him, Dad, you know, I think I'm gonna do this whole internet marketing thing because I can make $10,000 a month. Mm-hmm. And in London, you know, if you guys, you know where London is, in London, the financial district is a place called Canary Wharf. I don't know if you know Canary Wharf, the big, you know, tall buildings. And I remember my father driving and he says, you know, you'd be lucky enough to get a 15,000 per year job, and you should really aim to get a job in those offices. I mean, this is basically where everyone dreams of getting a high-paying job. And I remember thinking to myself, you know, as much as I love my dad, he doesn't get it. And I went home and I started getting to work and I started leveraging the secrets and systems, just like what Mo offers, of promoting and advertising a high-ticket business system, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the greatest things about these kind of this system really is imagine you wanted to make 6 figures or even 7 figures. If you broke it down to, you know, if someone wanted to be brand new and just like Adeline or Becca Bay wanted to make $10,000 per month, with this system you only need 1 or 2 clients, customers, serious people. So even if you got only 1 customer per week, at the end of the month you got 4 customers. If one person was to upgrade, you just now bank yourself a simple $10,000 commission. I mean, that concept in itself is absolutely game changing. And you know, Tim Ferriss talks about this in his book, The 4-Hour Workweek, about the new rich. You know, this group of underground group of people that are using the new media, stuff like the internet, the social media, to create enormous amounts of income and wealth online.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, just as Shaqir was saying, that it took me back to the time when I made my first high ticket sale, and I want to tell you this because it's important. So it was early 2010, and this is long before Move existed. Now, I was in another high ticket program, not quite as good, nowhere near as good as Move. Obviously, I'm biased, but they didn't have phone sales teams or anything like that, so you have to do all the sales yourself. First time I ever had a high ticket sale, I remember that moment very clearly. The amount was $14,000 US for one sale. Okay, I had a customer buy 2 programs that paid $14,000 US. Now the exchange rate between Australian and US dollars, it ended up being $15,200. I remember seeing that transferred to my bank account, which was running on near empty, must have been down to a few $100s. Suddenly 15,000, a little bit more, was in my bank account. And it felt extremely good. And I thought to myself, if I could only just do this once per month, I'd be happy. If I could do this once per month, I'd be happy. And that actually became my goal. And of course, we got to that goal, and then we thought, okay, maybe we do it once a week. And then once we achieve that, once per day, and so on and so forth. But the moral of the story there is, if you have a choice between going after volume of low ticket buyers or being part of an affiliate program like Mode, where the focus is on high ticket buyers that pay out big commissions. I mean, Shaqir and I, we've done both, and there's a reason why we're here today with high ticket programs. It's less work, less hassles.
What I've seen is one of the biggest factors, the biggest difference, the factors that differentiate people that succeed and not, is the serious people that get started with a business system like this. They attract, like for example, Mo attracts very serious-minded people, leaders, people that are big dreamers. They want big things. I mean, they're not just like on ClickBank where you see all these, you know, overnight push button dreams. this is a real business, and it attracts real business-minded people. And that's one of the greatest things, because when I'm around people that are big dreamers and they want big things out of life, and they're leaders and they're smart entrepreneurs, and they want to take control of their life, you know, they take full responsibility for their life. This mastermind was full of those people. You can see people around, they are doing one thing, which is taking full control and responsibility of their lives, of their actions, of their results. So I would advise you, I would recommend to you that if you are someone who's serious, you know you're a leader and you want to fulfill your dreams and you want to leverage a proven, time-tested system that can actually pay you what you truly deserve. So you're not running around for small commissions and you're getting paid what you're truly worth, then this is a system that you must look into, because you don't want to sell yourself short and you don't want to get left behind. I mean, we're doing pretty okay, I think, online, but here's the kicker. Over the next 3 to 5 years, there's going to be 3 billion people coming online. Now, every time I think of that, I just have a big smile, because I just think, you know, next 3 years, 3 billion people. I mean, if it took 10 to 15 years to get 2 to 3 billion people online, in the next 3 years, I mean, you can see how fast technology is moving. And now is the time to position yourself with a proven system, proven experts and mentors that can help you guide the way to big online profits.
Absolutely, yeah. I really like how you just said that. I mean, I always feel like we're very fortunate to be alive during this time. I mean, we've got the internet at our fingertips. There's no excuse for anyone not to be doing well financially. You just need the right income vehicle, you need the right marketing system, you need to send traffic. By the way, we can teach you how to do that, and then you just need to take action. So there's no reason why you can't do well too. Obviously, we all know Shaqir's results aren't typical. He is someone who takes action. One thing that I really notice about Shaqir, what really stands out about him, is he's a shameless promoter. Okay, he's always promoting product, services, and that's why he gets paid the big dollars. So if you're going to join any affiliate program like Mo, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to focus on. Get the training and then take action, and there's no reason why you can't do well. Okay, so get started. I'll probably put a link below this video if you want to get started with as a Mo partner. Do so today. Get started. We look forward to seeing you at a future live event. Shaqir, thank you very much.
Thank you for everything. I mean, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't often say this. I'll just say you on camera. Thank you for the system, the community, the products, and the hard work that you know. I always tell this to everyone that I meet. Apart from my father, you're the hardest working person that I've ever met, and you know, it's really inspiring to see how fast you've grown, and even myself. How fast I'm growing, and you know, I'm always getting mentorship and coaching from you, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Shaqir. Appreciate it.
It means a lot.
All right.
Get started, and we'll speak to you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye for now.